Let's go to the desert, he says. Let's do some story, he says.
Okay, we're here.
We're here.
We're
technically
technically in the
around.
desert. Bloop, bloop. Do you have heat res clothes?
Yes.
I said clothes. Because trust me, you'll need more than 5 minutes for this.
Oh, I don't.
Then we might want to go to we might want to head. Oh.
I have plenty of time.
Okay. Also, go down a little.
According to Toro, the characters carved into the stone slab read as follows: The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. Now that Toro's gone off to examine the other ruins, I have no choice but to tough out the rest of this research alone. I'll leave a trail of acorns and nuts behind me so I don't get lost. Dude.
Look at all this seasoning.
All the nuts. Just make sure you just don't accidentally get yourself, like, lost and then lose the trail completely afterwards.
Alright, side dashes along the wall suggest that Link could be a character in Marvel vs. Capcom. I've searched each passive one by one. I've searched each passage one by one and haven't found anything, but I've got a good feeling about this last one. The only thing keeping me from exploring it now is the late hour. I'll try to contain my excitement and get some sleep.
Nuts. It's not hot. But okay.
It flickered about being hot for like half a second, and I'm like, I don't feel like risking it.
Don't feel like doing much risking for the skin.
Yeah, not right now. Not. No, not. No, not.
Not November yet.
There it goes. Thank you. Took the joke right out of my head there.
Aha! Probably up the stairs.
Possibly.
Probably this way. Or is it?
It's not that way. It might be the other way. Oh, there's a nut.
Chickaloo tree nuts, too.
God, remember the first time I saw one of these and got so mad?
That you didn't like the idea of them leaving you a trail of acorns?
Yep. And then it's like, yeah, this isn't the actual labyrinth. And then I got so happy.
Yeah, this is kind of like first step, and then it drags you up, and then that's the real test is up above.
No matter how far I go or which way I turn, everything looks the same. It's all covered in energy-sapping gloom. I've somehow managed to swallow my overwhelming desire to run home, and will attempt to spend the night here. I just hope I have enough acorns to mark my way to the end. Say it ain't so, Professor. I don't think this is it. I sure don't look it, so it's probably this way.
The small little sand dune. Link's feet won't get buried in there. It'll be fine. Now I just... Ooh. Torches. Nuts. 9 times out of 10, that's where that usually leads. Oh, you can climb those walls.
It's fine.
It's fine. Nuts.
Damn.
Almost had it. Zonai, touch me green. Blah, blah,
I,
blah.
the ruler of boars. Unlocked a door.
Excuse me, goodness.
And now acquire pre-acquired ups.
Yep. Ahead of the game ups.
And he's all like, whoa, what the hell are you doing here already?
I'm good like that, yo.
He thought he'd have a few minutes to, you know,
Prepare
cook
the
some
test a bit
popcorn.
more.
To you who set foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. Boy, where have I heard that before? I love y'all's labyrinths, but original you ain't. Alright, time to do the good old classic thing of pointing the camera straight down.
It's a bit of a shame they didn't, like, try to make them slightly different. I still remember, I think there was one that I actually just, like, climbed to the top of because it was perfectly safe. I think it was actually this one. It was a perfectly safe area, and I just, like, went to the top of the actual maze and just kind of, like, ran around until I felt like, okay, I can just drop down here, and this is where I actually find the exit. That was during the Breath of the Wild days, not the Tears of the Kingdom ones. It's time for focus.
Is it necessary for me to speedrun these? No. Do I enjoy doing it anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Chest. Not a bad one.
It's a two-hander. Which does have its uses, to be fair.
I mean, if you get something that can...
Power, two-hander power attack on bosses. We've seen it do work.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like them for general purpose. They're way too slow.
Well, you can always attach something to it and then make it like an extra special hammer. Or even a better blade because it is a Zonai thing. So you can like literally attach a Zonai horn or something attached to it. Or the construct horn.
I think you got a little bit of excessive ups there.
Excessive ups for just the right space.
Tulin wanted to touch it too. It's fine. It's fine.
Tulin just wanted to be part of the group.
Yeah, it's totally acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Then we yeet ourselves out here. Come out this way. Let's just align the camera. Same way the map will be. No, this is the way in. Right here. And then somehow... Alright, that's two.
Oh. It's very peaceful up there, though, all things considered.
I
don't think I
appreciate
ever
it,
collect.
honestly.
Mm-hmm. You don't. I'm kind of glad that the ancients are no longer a thing, or the guardians, or whatever they were. Like, I feel better with the actual constructs being around, but boy, do I not miss those four-legged, terrifying creatures.
Yeah, they were definitely made to be scary.
I
They
mean,
accomplished that quite well.
yeah, because, like,
The
go around one
little
corner.
"you got spotted" jingle
Yeah.
is very much made to strike fear into the hearts of
Players
gamers
everywhere.
everywhere.
Especially when you're not, like, even paying attention or knowing that it was there. That's the terrifying part. It's like, it's one thing if you're kind of, like, half aware. It's another way if you are not.
I want that.
Ooh, Zonite bow. That's the fun one where it's like if you pull it back, it'll like the shot will get longer the more you hang on to it and let it charge.
Oh yeah.
Those things are fancy and Very rare, I think.
Yeah, that's, I'm very happy with that discovery.
And I'm about to do a thing, and I'm not sorry.
God damn it, Monobender.
Not the trauma thing again. That's traumatizing.
That's not very nice.
It strikes fear. It's great.
I mean, to be fair though, the jingle is kind of reminiscent. If you listen to it closely enough.
I gotta hydrate.
The one where... What? Oh, yeah, hydrate.
Thank you, Penris.
It's the same instrument. It's really high up on the piano.
Yeah, it's like, it's very similar. It sounds like an arrangement, just different instrument. I'd say that as I don't know much about music theory myself. Or music analysis. Yet, I can literally tell the difference between a Zelda tune and a classical song, apparently.
Yeah, I remember showing you that video, because I'm like, Zephyr.
Didn't I get like 11 out of 12 of them?
You did. You did remarkably well.
Like, I don't know, Zelda just had this certain litany to... why am I calling it a litany? I don't know why. It had a certain sound to it, and it's like, yeah, that's probably a Zelda tune.
Yeah, but having them played back-to-back with so many actual classical pieces made it really evident where the inspiration came from.
Oh, yeah. I heard, like, the back-to-back ones, is like, that's actually really clever. Because when you're listening to it, it's like you never think about, like, maybe this piece was borrowed from this or something. Or got inspiration from this. Also chest down there. Oh, I love the little altar. I think that one has something good in it. I cannot remember. Be important? Yes!
That's very good.
Oh. Of course it happens when you don't have a pot. Oh, it's fine. You're gonna go into the pit anyways. Doesn't matter.
Food crits are overrated.
You who have traversed this maze, mark well my words. I have pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land that obstructed your path below ground. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. The final way shall open to you. I'm gonna be halfway through this skydive when Zelda's gonna be like, the blood moon.
Oh yeah, you're barely gonna be down there. Actually, if you're halfway there by the time she starts. Just about.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh.
Good, I want more silver monsters to come back.
Once again.
Isn't there like one grade above silver?
Not in this game.
On this one? Okay, I must be
in Breath of the Wild, there was Master Mode, where every enemy was tiered up by one. Enemies that were previously silver became gold, which are even more ridiculously freaking tanky. In fact, because everything is tiered up, everything is so goddamn tanky, it gets to the point where fighting just usually is not worth it. Ask me how I know.
Well, we know because you played it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because doesn't Master Mode also have the rules where if you stop attacking something for long enough, it just regenerates all its health?
Yeah, if you want to kill something, you have to go very hard and very fast on it. By the way, Lynels aren't immune to that either. You stop attacking them for 12 seconds, and they will start regenerating. Do you know how fucking hard it is to go to attack it every 12 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like an absolute nightmare.
I genuinely do not remember ever killing a Lionel in Master Mode.
Alright, sir. Sir. We're gonna have words, you and me?
Flux construct number 3. Some Mitch poker.
Oh, and the worst part about Master Mode, not even bosses were immune to automatically healing. You went long enough without attacking one of the Blight Ganons, they would start regenerating.
I think the only thing of the Breath of the Wild DLC I actually fully did was I did the Ballad of Champions portion of the DLC.
It's up. No, you are up.
Look, see, words were had, weapons got swung, and you get a 3i flux capacitor, and then you get to use it as a bludgeoning piece.
Beam
And extra
emitters
charges.
and sled and steering sticks?
Sleds are nice. Sleds are good for the desert.
That's a weird drop pool.
I'm not
So
saying.
hey, we're not complaining.
No.
I mean, sleds and steering sticks, great for
Oh,
the desert.
You have a Zonai piece. The Mighty Zonite Longsword. The Zonai bonus is triggered by this.
Ooh, that thing is hefty
That
looking.
is a boss fucker upper.
That looks actually terrifying. Oh my
You
god.
spin that into a Hinox or a Gliok, and it's going to go away.
I walk up to Ganon holding one of these, and he'll just be like,
Are you just gonna like
"Yo,
savor that
Link,
thing? And
Link, what the fuck, my guy?"
I say try to save that to the
Oh,
end game.
yeah, no, this has very specific purposes.
Yeah, I say definitely try to save that for the end game.
Anything with
Yeah.
a boss bar is the specific purpose.
Yeah.
But don't worry, don't be afraid to use it on bosses. It's not terribly difficult to get above 50 attack power on a weapon. So like, you'll get more.
I was about to say, the shrine is just gonna be up there.
You still need to touch the thing.
Still need to touch the thing. It's touch me green. You who have traversed this labyrinth of the depths. This trial was a test of your talents. In overcoming it, you have shown yourself to be strong of body, skill, and mind. In my name as the ruler of boars, I commend your achievement and offer a fitting reward. Armor wreathed in otherworldly evil, hidden away since days of old. Take it now.
Treasure. The Phantom Ganon headpiece. Now, I think if you wear the whole set, you actually do spook NPCs. I think you have the full set, though.
I believe it. Also, if you're looking for the light route, you already have it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was
Yeah,
we
you
we,
came
we
down
did some
here
traveling here.
once.
And I got real frustrated, I think. I'm not gonna look at those. I'm not gonna look at
Don't
them.
get tempted by the X marking the spots.
I'm
You'll
not
want to
gonna
head to
do it.
that pin because I'm pretty sure you can pick up at least level 1 heat res gear there. The gear that makes you look like a Gerudo woman. So that you can, not get thrown on your ass when you try to enter the woman-only city.
It's cool. Link's pretty enough.
Link is gorgeous in that outfit, though.
This pin,
Like-
right?
Yes.
Cool. That was my immediate thought of I'm going to head there. In the interim,
I'm pretty sure you put that pin there because there's a shrine there. It just also happens to be the location of the little bazaar between here and Gerudo proper.
Damn it.
Did you see something?
No, that's a good stop too.
Oh, he found a shrine.
Yeah. Shrines are always good stops. Because, I mean, you could just warp back to the tower.
Yeah. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a less bad feeling about this. Hidden metal? We're playing with electricity. I'm ready. Sign my ass up.
Physics puzzles, yay! Well, more like a science puzzle versus a physics puzzle.
Look, physics puzzles have been all the rage ever since Half-Life 2 invented them.
He's trying.
You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Half-Life 2
I
was
was
like
just saying,
the first real physics engine.
What the heck? You were trying so hard to get it.
I'm genuinely embarrassed.
I think you were getting frustrated for a second there. Nice. Oh, it's a mover platform. Can we go up through?
You can go up through absolutely anything.
Yeah, I know.
There is, to my knowledge, no terrain that prevents you from going up through it.
I think there's like a
At
few
least
things.
not innately. The only exception is the ceiling of the depths, except for those few ascent towers. And the entire reason for that is because it can't load the surface while you're in the depths.
Because it's a huge loading screen.
Yeah, if you actually dive too fast through a hole, the game will just pause while it finishes loading.
Ooh, mighty Zonite shield. Heck yes. I love carrying those
Very
around.
fine shield too.
If you want to make another shield taser, that's what you want to do.
That's the one I do it with. Alright. Oh, I can't move you. Excuse me, pardon me, I need to borrow you.
I think he found the hidden metal.
When I saw the little blobs of super glue, I'm like, oh,
Oh,
excuse me, sir.
I don't think I don't think it's stuck. I think the cutscene kind of interrupted it. Physics.
Yeah, physics.
Oh. Or Link, he's just having a bad day, man.
Who taught you to play with electricity? Was it Electro Boom?
You motherfucker.
Why don't you
I'm
just
not
like
going
you
to
could
stop
just?
laughing. This is funny.
I was gonna suggest
Love
a
me some
rewind,
years
but
of the
okay.
kingdom.
No,
That's
let
fine.
him do it the hard way. I want to see him make this happen. Because yes, every shrine can be beaten with rewind, but most of them can be beaten without it.
Hey, look at that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, why couldn't it?
Also, hi, Lord of Fail.
Lost here?
Yeah.
Hi, Loft. How's space?
Can't believe I electrocuted myself with a goddamn. It's just not fair, man.
Are we just like starting to slowly lose it?
Alright. You know what? Don't I have... Yeah, I have 10 minutes of heat resistance. I don't care.
Hey, look, a stable. Hey, look, a sign!
Hey, look, a sign. That...
Oh hey, it's.
Oh, it's
I forgot his name. I just call him Dumbass.
I actually did
because-
too. My brain actually forgot.
Because let's be honest, he's kind
He's
of
not the
dumb.
sharpest tool in the shed.
He isn't. Addison, that's right. That's his name.
He's on a rock! You know, the stuff your brain's made out of.
Now, Monopender. That's offensive to stone.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks for your lunch money.
Bold of me to assume there's even a brain in that thick skull of his.
With the amount of puff shrooms he gave me during my first few runs, pretty sure there's a.
He's just a stoner, that's all.
That doesn't excuse the fact that he's also an idiot.
No, but it does make it really funny.
Oh. Ah.
Well,
Yes, that is a well.
God damn it.
Look, if you get to say honey, I get to say that. Oh, you're gonna go in there?
Nah, I'm just gonna jump in the well.
Into the
It's not a pit.
kind of a pit. It's very pit adjacent.
Then why didn't he say it was a pit? Fireball.
Lizards.
Shut up! Oh, damn.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it kind of sucked, actually.
What
Not gonna
do I
lie.
get hit by?
You got hit for 26 damage.
Oof. Oh, it's a black Resolvos, that's why.
Why can't we go down into the well? That thing. That thing's why.
Yeah, likes, man.
I think
You
it's
don't really want
supposed
to
to
go
probably
down
just
a well with
slap
those
it.
things.
Get your shield. Wait,
Ooh,
that's
a
not shield.
Gerudo spear.
For some reason I was under the impression they always dropped a chest with a shield in it.
Where the hell is my sword?
Right there.
Over there.
Yeah, just...
I love electricity. It's so fun to work with when it decides to knock literally everything out of your hands, even though none of it's gonna be, you know, electrical.
I wanted that horn. You took me away from the horn.
Oh wait, did he take you away from your loot?
Probably.
Oh.
Well, here's hoping he can recover that loot. Lunch
Thanks for
money.
the
That's
money.
good. The froggy top.
Oh, we're getting there.
We're slowly but surely getting there. I think the top is what you get first, and then it gets you the rest. In time.
Also, I have a possible ban evader. Oh. That I can't... There it is. Get out of my channel.
Oh, I missed that. Whoops.
You appear to be pitless. Well, we're just gonna hop back in just in case, because if there's Still shinies. I want I want them.
The shinies are good to have.
They appear to still be there.
That's good. No
there
one
are
ever
several
wants.
dead fish that are dead because the electric Lizalfos shocked the shit out of them.
Yeah, and they're the fun little fish that can crack link open like a glow stick.
Yep.
Look, waste not. Just casual, waste not. Worth.
Oh yeah, chill shrooms, totally. You're gonna need those for desert time.
At least until it gets a proper set of heat res gear.
Well, also if you like make some decent food with like items that are gonna keep him cold and warm, he's barely gonna have to change out of outfits.
This is true. Boxing!
Bucks.
Hear me out. Set them on fire. They will all burn, and so will the stable. I'm kidding, it's static geometry, it can't burn. Please?
I am not setting anything on fire.
We are not committing arson today.
But I commit arson on the daily! Dear FBI, this is a joke, I do not actually.
Will I ever clear all this up? Yo, I got you, fam.
Get some fresh air and destroy all those little boxes.
Boxin!
Fuck
You
that
are
apple.
stabbing an apple!
It said
I mean, skewered
it said
apples
some
are
very
good.
mean things about my cat.
You know, we can put some of those apples on like a skewer, and we can have candied apple slices. That actually sounds crazy good.
All that junk is just gone. Why? What happened? Fun fact, all NPCs are asleep unless you're talking to them.
Welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. You, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest the stable will ever have.
Yeah, sadly, this stable is going out of business.
Oh, fun fact, every stable has one of these. This one just happens to have two. If you
Well,
go up to them and talk to them, he'll give you a quest to take a picture of a specific thing so that he can frame it there.
yeah, no.
You can do that at every stable.
Well, I could do that at a time that isn't now.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're kind of like trying to keep track, but we're getting sidetracked regardless.
Welcome to this game.
Yep, of course. Sun shrooms.
All right, where's Addison?
There's Kurok. That happens to be where you're headed.
Basak. Ah. 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 Ma.
All right, so I gotta strap my little rotund buddy.
He's
Yeah.
not rotund, just his back is. Do you get on the thing? I actually have not used one of these. Oh. You do. Yeah, normally you just press A near it and you'll start shield surfing. I literally did not know this was a thing until just now.
What, sand seals?
No,
Slay seals.
slay seals. I know about sand seals.
Hmm,
They're great.
they are.
I just didn't know they could cart a Korok.
And it brings me to a shrine, which will be my 72nd shrine.
Weirdly specific number, but it is significant.
There you go. Safe and sound, little guy.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Please don't be naked. 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 Please. I have 12
That's all
hearts. I
you're
don't
that's
wanna
all you're
have to
begging
use...
for is please don't be.
Okay.
Please
Okay.
don't be in your shorts.
While that is a mood, that is eminently quotable.
God
Ah,
damn it.
you got sledded.
Hurts.
Cats, you did a thing.
I need one of those fans, because the sled is not going to go just by itself.
Sure won't. Wait, did that actually tilt the whole thing?
Kind of. Still
It
missing a little
did!
something.
It gives you a tiny bit of control.
I mean, yeah.
Heck, maybe that's how it works, period. Maybe it... I always thought that, like, it would modulate the output of fans to make it go a certain way. But maybe it just tilts the entire device.
And that's why 90% of the time, whenever I have a thing of wings, I literally put a control stick on them. Because they're just easier to navigate.
Does it work without fans on it, though?
It does not. You do need a fan for it.
Okay. Yeah, controlled wings are definitely the way to go.
Jason, don't you want the treasure chest over there? No.
What if it was a diamond? It's probably not.
It's rarely a diamond.
If it was, would you be interested?
No, actually.
Okay.
Really? Alright.
Just because I see quicksand, I see a bunch of stuff that I have to steer around. I don't play Zelda games to play Wave Race. I play Zelda games to solve puzzles, kill things in ways that I really shouldn't be capable of doing. And when I want my failures to be things that make me laugh, not things to make me miserable, you know?
That's fair. Oh.
All fresh.
No.
That's an awful lot of money for a heart and a half. Wait, what was she selling? On the right? You need that. You might have been there in breath.
I was.
Do you remember the password?
No.
I'll remind you if it comes up. I don't remember if it's still a thing here. The shop itself, however, is. There just happens to be an additional way in this time around.
But special heat resist. No, Link just pulled his hair up.
Basak. Huh. Ah.
You want pulsing jelly?
Ah.
No.
Ah.
believe you can sell gear. I think the only way I would sell any of my gear is if I somehow happened across two of the same thing.
Which you can.
Which does not happen naturally.
It doesn't happen naturally. You have to like purchase it.
Yeah, you would have to buy two of the same thing.
Yeah.
And there's no reason to have two of the same thing. Actually, there is, because there's a
one-
dye shop. You could have two of the same thing, but dyed differently.
Do I really need 43 luminous stones?
I think you do, actually. I don't remember what...
I genuinely would not be surprised.
I can tell you, however, you definitely need 45 flint. In fact, you need a lot more. There's a thing
Oh, I wouldn't be.
that I'm not going to tell you about.
I wouldn't sell
but you
flint.
need at least twice that much.
I would not sell flint.
Ah. Ah.
Remind me, are you allowed to cook food you wouldn't normally eat just so you could sell it?
Yes.
Because cooked food takes the price of all raw materials, multiplies it by 1.8, and that's the sell price of the resulting dish.
Ah.
Speaking of uhs.
Yeah, it's getting close to Sneepy time.
Mm.
What's our episode timer at?
57 minutes.
Oh.
Sabotta.
Savota.
I'm always happy to see guests that just let me do my thing.
I always do. Absolutely.
Ah.
Also, fruit tart. Recipe on the wall.
Yep. Alright. Well, you know what?
I do think this is a good time to stop.
Yeah, this is a nice spot to stop because I know that once you start getting into the main meat and potatoes of Gerudo Valley or Gerudo Desert, it's gonna go and it's gonna go really hard.
Well, there's one last thing to do then.
Are we gonna go find the dragon again?
No.
No, we're
I
gonna
have
go.
orbs.
Oh, yeah, you got orbs that you can
Yeah.
sell.
And
After that, hear me out. I would teleport back here, then save, so that we remember what we're doing.
What?
'Cause
I'm
otherwise
still
we
surprised
won't.
surprised we saved and quit in a cave.
Lord's like, one last thing to do? Are you going to save? Is that the thing to do? Actually, no, Lord, I have 3 things to do.
We got like a small handful of things. The things
And
in this...
we've got to go get that 13th heart so that we can pull the master. Wait, that was last game.
Mhm.
See, Jason, sometimes I can be in the wrong game, but still the right franchise.
That doesn't redeem you.
Nor did I expect it to.
Also, I sometimes forget Jason's not me. Who decides to like hoard everything for like last minute.
There we go. There's my wrong franchise bit. I regret nothing.
"13 hearts."
Lucky 13. In some cases.
And I'm going to take this a step further, because I saw a thing, and I'm going to make the most of the thing that I saw.
Make the most out of things and the things and the stuffs and the things.
Yep. Hi. Also, I'm gonna check a thing real quick since
Basak. Mm. Ah.
Wow, you got over 100 arrows. That's
Woo!
rare for you.
right?
I usually like to make sure I'm at least carrying close to over 100 arrows, depending on how far I'm at.
I won't remind y'all how many I have.
Here's where we're gonna save.
Saving by the well.
Yeah, so I remember to jump into pit.
Do we jump in the well?
Jump it up there.
Jump into pit. Wait.